Hello everyone, we are Team 6 and we will present to you about project quality management. What is project quality management? This is a process of continuously measuring the quality of all tasks and taking corrective action until the desired quality is attained. It is the extent to which a project fulfills its requirements. It includes creating and following policies and procedures to ensure that a project meets the specified needs it was proposed to meet from the customer's perspective. Effective quality management of a project also lowers the risk of product failure or unsatisfied clients. There are three processes involved in project quality management. They include planning, management, and control. Planning involves establishing the proper quality standard for each deliverable, designing deliverables to meet this standard, and planning how the project will deliver and meet these standards. Management involves keeping the project focused on satisfying the quality standards, aligning activities with the organization's quality management policies and procedures. Control. This involves monitoring and reviewing deliverables to ensure that quality standards are met before handing them over. It also requires the remediation procedures of for products that do not meet their quality design standards. Let's dive deeper into this.
A quality management plan provides you with a clear path to follow to achieve your product quality goals. For example, imagine you are building a house. Without a plan, how do you know what materials to use, how much it will cost, when it will be finished, and you can move in? The answer is you don't know. Once you have an idea of different concepts, the next step is to complete a project quality management plan. To do so, follow these steps. First, identify the requirements of the quality of the deliverable and how the projects need to be managed. Agree on what information will be delivered and what process will be documented. The input and of the plan include project management plan, project charter, stakeholder register. So the project documents and risk register, the enterprise environmental factors, and organizational process assets. So the resource of the plan is multi-original. How about the tools and techniques? First, cost-benefit analysis, cost of quality, then benchmarking, design of experiments, statistical sampling, and meetings. These are some of the popular tools and techniques used. How about the outputs? The outputs include quality management plan, process improvement plan, quality metrics, quality checklists, and project document updates. So the plan will include these specifics as well as metrics for measuring the quality while managing the project. This should include a quality checklist to collect and organize the marks you need to hit during the project.
Manage quality. Why do we need to manage quality? To design an optimal mature product using specific guidelines, to build the confidence about the future output, and to confirm that the quality process meet the project objectives, and also to improve the performance by increasing efficiency and effectiveness of the process. Inputs of managed quality includes the management plan, which defines the acceptable quality and how to ensure that's met, and project documents, which includes lessons learned register, quality control measurement, and quality metrics to identify the criterion for the test, and also the risk reports, which estimates the overall risk factors and impact. Finally, the organization assets, which include policies, process, procedures, knowledge. Let's see the tools and techniques of managing quality. Tools being data gathering and data analysis, which includes alternative analysis to identify the options and choose, document analysis to analyze the documents, process analysis to identify the opportunities for improvement, finally, the root cause analysis to identify the cause associated with the defect or the risk or the variance. Let's see the decision making. So two types of decision making: the project decisions, which includes the implementation decisions and supplier decisions, and the product decisions, including life cycle, cost, schedule, risk, and finally the stakeholder satisfaction.
The data representation includes the affinity diagrams, cause and effect diagrams, flowchart, histogram, matrix, and scatter diagrams. The next thing is the audits, which are used to determine if the project activities comply with organization and project policies, process, and procedures. Design. It is a set of technical guidelines that may be applied during the design of a product, which results in cost reduction, quality improvement, better performance, and customer satisfaction. So, the last thing is problem solving, which includes the elements like designing the problem, identifying the root cause, generating, choosing, implementing, and verifying the solution effectiveness. Let's discuss about the managed quality outputs. The first one is quality reports, which includes all the quality management issues, project and product improvements, and summary of findings from the control quality process. The next thing is test and evaluation documents, which include the dedicated checklist and detailed requirement traceability matrices. The next thing is the change request. If changes occur during the managed quality process, the project manager should submit a change request. The next thing is regarding project management plan updates, which includes the components that may require a change request for the project management plan, qualitative management plan, scope baseline, schedule baseline, and also the cost baseline. Project document updates include the issue log, lesson learned register, and also the risk register.
So, quality control. Quality control is an important aspect of project management. And effective quality management of a project lowers the risk of product or project failures. And it will also lower the risk of unsatisfied clients. The quality control involves the continuous process of examining project outcomes, and those outcomes should meet quality requirements. And it will always eliminate cause of poor performance. And quality control always ensures everything within the scope of planning. And quality control also includes understanding the concept of variation as well as how to effectively communicate with the data in the project. And next, benefits of maintaining quality control. Maintaining quality control planning in a specific project will help to reduce inspection cost because we will have better idea of the process. Some of the benefits are improves risk management by summarizing the potential errors, increases customer satisfaction, regulation of successful work practice, and quality control always establishes standards, reduce expensive mistakes. Next, tools and techniques. Quality control tools helps in collection of data and analyzing the data. Some of the tools and techniques are inspection, statistical sampling, trend analysis, flowcharting of quality control plan, and cause and effect diagrams. All of these tools together can provide great process tracking and analysis that can be very helpful in quality improvements. And next, quality control outputs. These quality control outputs needs to comply with all applicable standards, requirements, regulations, and specifications. And some of the quality control outputs are quality improvement, process adjustment, rework, acceptance decisions. Quality control will measure these outputs of the project to determine whether they meet the acceptance criteria or not.
There are some principles for quality management. First, continuous improvement. Formula 1 is diving cycle. The four-step model guides you first to develop a plan for improving a specific process, then to try out the idea, execute the plan. Next, analyze the results and implement any changes that give you improvement in the process. The last step is the longest. When it is done, another cycle begins. How would you know how you compare to your competitors? The answer is benchmarking. It's a practice of comparing business process and performance metrics to industry best and best practice from other companies. Benchmarking should be viewed as a way to learn from outside your own company and improve your internal process. There's great value in understanding how others do business and making those best practices your own. To be successful in quality management, organizations need effective leaders, built vision, sharing a common vision, and having the same understanding about key factors in the success of a project and team. Nurture collaboration. Project success is not about individual accomplishment, so to active team collaboration is crucial. Promote performance. As a leader, it is your responsibility to create an environment that promotes performance on both individual and team level, cultivate learning, and ensure results. The key of quality management is consistently seek quality. Thank you for listening.